Okay, salutations. Hello friends. How's it going? Who's here? Let's see. Shonies. Hello, Mr. Shonies. Hi. Conan. Hi. Juantagon. Hello. Mr. Sunny. Hello. How's it going? Epsilon. How's it going? Blah. Rufus, hello. Oh, Poner, 66 months. Hell yeah. Thank you. Big Macs and Onions, hello. Long time no see? Has it been a long time for you? Has it been a long time since you were here? You buy the lifestyle, not the product. Doesn't matter what it looks like. What's that from, Mason? I actually was gonna ask you and then I forgot. It's been 84 years. Crispy Senpai, hello. How goes it? How you guys all doing? Okay, so today's build is going to be this new upcoming board. TKL from Fox Lab. I think the previous release before this from them was the Time 65. So it's been a minute since they did a release. But so this board is called the Lotus80. They call it their Nature series, but yeah, they're running this year. They're running it in like I think this coming month at the beginning of August, and so they reached out for me to build it. I think Alex is also building one, but yeah, and I think I've seen a few other people post about it, but yeah. Is this place a little bigger? Kiwi Treehouse in the background? Oh yeah, Kiwi Treehouse there. Bunch of boxes that we still have to sort. They're just bunched up on this side of the room as well. And there's still stuff to organize, so it's a little messy. But is this place a little bigger? No, actually the reason we're still organizing is because it is smaller. Like there's like stuff that I haven't organized and stuff that we were like trying to figure out layout wise. So we're like shuffling furniture and things like that still, so we haven't like unpacked fully basically. I mean like most of the things are kind of settled, like kitchen's all good, most of it. Still need to like clear some things off the counter and like clean up some stuff, but yeah, like things are in like pretty good shape, but yeah, we still got some stuff to do. So but yeah, no, technically it's because it's not bigger. If it were bigger, it would be a lot easier. My job is so boring, so I'm going to use it for a podcast, which is nice because it's the first time I've ever watched a live stream. Oh, okay, no worries, you can use the stream however you like. It looks more spacious. Maybe it's because I look smaller in the frame. Also, I cropped the frame, so it's kind of like more square. I think it's the aspect ratio also giving it that look. Oh, last release might have been the Sunset 80. I don't know which one came first and after. I thought it was a Time 65, but it might have been the Sunset 80. They're around there though. Packing and unpacking is my personal hell. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks big time. Also, Mason, I have no idea. I forget what we were talking about at the time, but it was from Pontus or Lamp or someone. Interesting. You buy the lifestyle, not the product. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Sounds like a Pogert quote too. Who is this? Hello. How are you doing, Mr. Haschura? Alright, so let's open it up. Alright, so on the inside we have I guess this is the accessories box. Who? You! We have a nice solid PCB. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. It has a neat like lotus flower shape solder mask thingy. It's hot swap. Fix 7U. ANSI enter and ANSI 2U backspace. No split backspace. That's pretty based. Stepped on regular caps lock and split right shift if you want. Fixed left shift as well. F12. I don't see any LEDs. Yeah, I don't see any LEDs anywhere. Oh, there's one indicator LED here for the caps lock, but I think that's the only LED here. Pretty nice looking. And oh, looks like we have a little pogo connector. So pogo connector uses an Atmel Atmega 32U4. So pretty standard MCU. Got our bump-ons. Looks like bump-ons and gaskets, or rather just bump-ons. I think these are all bump-ons. I think this is top mount if I recall, but I can double check. Let's see. We have, oh, that was the PCB. And then we have the foam kit if we want to use foam. Don't have to. I'll put it in the box for now. I don't think we will want to, but if you guys want me to, I can try. Have you seen the Machina Taiga? Imagine a Machina HHKB housing with that kind of design. That could be fun. Yeah. I was watching what's his video? Deboki's video. That was a cool video. Oh, looks like we have a red unit for today's build. Oh my god, it's really heavy. Secret Myth, hello. Okay. So we got that taper on the side. Interesting. It's actually not quite the same as like a number 2, for example. It actually has a slight inflection here. So I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's like slightly towards the inside. And then centered USB-C port on the back. Looks like we have a like that unfinished wavy type weight, stainless steel, I think. Kind of looks raw. Then we have a Lotus engraving. Rabbit extended the GB just to wait for him to upload the video. I mean, well, yeah, I could expect Deboki's video to stir a few people's wallets. Yeah. And then we have the whole bottom is covered in the weight. I mean, well, not whole, but a lot of it. And then we have a nice sandblasted brass sort of accent with a different pattern on this base of the Lotus. Very, very cute, actually. But this accent piece looks really nice. The machining on this is pretty cool. Really, really cool. You can see, like, you know, have like undulated waves over here, and then if you want to look closely, you can see there's like a different pattern on the base, and then this brass trim sort of extends all the way around like that. It kind of slots in, and this has some decent amount of depth into it. The brass Lotus accent as well, the brass piece. So it's quite detailed. We have some large bump-on cutouts, circular bump-on cutouts. And then it is a wind key unit. On the right side here on the nav cluster, we have a small engraving that just says Lotus. There actually is a very, very, very small, I think, brass accent that sort of forms like a petal. Oh, come on. Sort of forms like this petal little accent on the U, but it looks quite nice. And then we have a wind key unit, so no blockers on this one, but there are wind keyless units planned for the buy, of course. Looks like we have a screwless type. Oh, actually, wait, is this alu? It does sound like it. Okay, it's nice. It's very like matte. Very like matte feeling plate. And then we have a screwless type top. And then looks like there's some engraving going on the inside too. So I'm gonna actually open the case up to show you that. I very much dislike words above the arrows, like on TKLs. That's fair. Some people really dislike them, and some people are fine with it. But I can see appreciating just completely clean aesthetic. That's quite normal. You're probably not alone on that. But all right, let's I'm gonna open the case up because I also need to get the plate. So one thing I don't like about M2, or sorry, screwless implementations of the top is, like, especially like these top-down ones like this, is that you end up using these small screws, right? These M2 screws. Personally, like, I mean, it works, right? It obviously holds the pieces together fine if you have enough of them, and if there's enough screw engagement, like thread engagement and all that. But I'm not a huge fan of them. But it is what you need to do for this kind of implementation, so it works. But yeah, it's just the way it is. I've never been a huge fan of it, just concept-wise. It looks clean though on the outside, that said. You know what's more annoying? Designers refusing to use ferrous screws. Can you tell us more about it? What's the most tangible difference of using a ferrous screw? That it's magnetic? Okay, we take off the top piece, and looks like we got some Phillips screws. That's kind of whack, but looks like we got some engravings on the bottom piece. I cannot read Chinese, but maybe that just means Lotus. If someone can read Chinese, can someone read this for me? This one over here. 2 characters. Not sure. And then on the bottom left, sorry, spit on my board already. Fox Lab Lotus 80%. Then there's our pogo pin connector side, and then there's a big Lotus engraving on the right side. It says DN. Oh, I knew it. And then there are 8 small screws attaching the ginormous bottom piece to the ginormous weight to the bottom piece, rather. There's these openings for these gaskets. I'm not sure if it's to reduce contact between the pieces, or if it serves a purpose for the typing itself. Let's see, blah blah blah. Mounting style, top mount. Okay. We use internal screw fastening instead of visible mounts. The keyboard features a 2-layer construction, technically 3D due to stainless steel backplate, while the custom keyboard scene has explored various soft mounting styles, e.g. gasket. We return to the classic top mount for this build. That's pretty based. Why? Because sometimes sticking to the original uncompromising feel aligns better with the spirit of customization, OG, and unyielding to trends. That's kind of cool. They have 4 anodized options: champagne pink, silver, silent silver, nautical blue, and silk red. And then 3 coated options: cream yellow, gray blue, and seafoam green. And then raw for the weight portions, I assume. Pretty nice. They have a bunch of pictures in their interest check. Let's see. So, pour on mid-layer foam, non-slip feet. They still don't really say what the little thingies are. Oh, 2 plate foam, 6 case foam. Maybe this is just for the case. Yeah, I think this is just to remove some of the contact between the top and bottom cases. Very cool. All right, let's get these plate screws here, because I'll need them anyway. So mounting method wise, let's talk about that first. It is top mount, but they really went, okay, let's talk about this for a second, but they really went classic, like all the way. It has 8-point mount, one smack dab in the middle on the spacebar. Actually, I kind of want to see if this is the same or similar to the Orion or GMK plate. Let's see. No, GMK plate had 10 mounting points, right? Yeah. What had 8 points? 8 points. Maybe the LZCLS plate. I think that one had 8. Let's see. LZCLS plate had 1 by the up and right arrow. Oh, they're slightly different actually. They're slightly different. This one has the actually wait. Yeah, it's slightly different. It's a little bit. This one's a little bit more inward. This one seems to be in around the same place. This one's slightly more like towards the center. But yeah, 8-point mount, top mount, 1 mounting point on the spacebar, so pretty uncompromising feel in terms of stiffness. It's gonna be pretty stiff. Similar to the CLS, but a little bit different. It's not quite the same. Matrix 2.0, right. 20 mounting points when? How many mounting points have I seen? Like max. Wait, I forget. Did that compensator board, was that top mount? That one had a lot of mounting points, I assume, because it was so long, right? Also, hi Kim. How goes it? Compensator best keyboard. It's fun, that's for sure. Jishi, hello. It goes. Tried practicing my aim in Rivals. Oh, you went back to playing some Rivals. Nice. Practicing your aim. Whoa, trying to be a pro. Okay. Why is this plate feeling so stiff? Okay, it's just friction. Okay, there's our plate. What's this? Oh, cool. It has a little plastic sort of cover on this, for the like the cutouts. It has like this 3D printed filament sort of cover that just kind of slots into the like I guess, like, what do people call these, acoustic cuts, plate cuts, but they just kind of like go in flush. That's pretty neat. So you can remove them if you want, keep them if you want. Okay, I'll just keep them for the sake of just keeping it as kind of like as intended as possible. Meanwhile, my teammate playing Overwatch on steering wheel. Diego, you can help enable Kim to get a kitty? Oh yes, you should definitely get a cat. Cats are awesome. Right, Kiwi? Oh, he's sleeping somewhere. You know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna actually test my PCB. I think I can just kind of attach it to this and test it. Diego, can you cure my allergies to cats? Antihistamines are the best I can do. And I cannot afford your allergy shot therapy either. So, not much I can do there. Fixed 7U bottom row and win key? Yeah, it has fixed bottom row. I don't remember if... Yeah, Fox Lab does use vial, whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. And then I can do this and test it. Yeah, exposure therapy though. I mean, I know friends who have gotten relatively better at handling cats or dogs. Okay, PCB's working. Just testing a few of the keys. Okay, cool. So PCB is good. Just gonna leave that alone. Hasbro? I don't have Hasbro. How many times have I said this? People come in asking for Hasbro and I don't have Hasbro. I think this is the first time you said this to me. Oh, really? I thought... Who was it who requested Hasbro? There was like one time where someone requested Hasbro too. Oh, no, not one time. There's been a couple of times. But I guess for you, I've told you only once done. But to you then, first time, yes, I don't have Hasbro. Also, it's funny because I did use CRP Cyrillic on the Wind Alice board last time as well because it was red. Because that's what people think of when they see a red board. It's like they just want to see the base Cyrillic sets, which makes sense to be fair. Okay, nice stiff alu plate. Pretty stiff for sure. Let's go ahead and do some stabs. Do you have demonic? No. I have the better set, Slasher, in my opinion. My humble opinion, Slasher is a better set, but that's just me. Okay, poor. Wow, this guy's it's kind of toxic, bro. It's kind of toxic. Hey Diego, the Chinese actually says lotus or lotus flower. Oh, cool. I figured, but I was not sure. He got one Herman Miller and got a taste of the good life. I know, I know. He sold a keyboard and also got a taste of the good life. He suddenly feels extra rich. I know. This guy has some niche. It was free. Okay, sure. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Can you put Honeywell on this? Yes, I can do Honeywell. Honeywell is a good set. I do have Led Zep too, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, yeah. Do you have Beta JS? I do, actually. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. this Tom and Jerry music? I'm not sure. No, it's not. Does it sound like it? I'm sorry. Crispy, I outvoted you with my channel points. That he did. Oh my god, just splattered a bunch of lube on the PCB. Good thing I have my detergent wipes. Poll for keycaps? I mean, it is true though. Lamp did redeem this quickly, swiftly, fast and furious. Huh. Oh, here. I'll find you a set of Hasbro next time. It's okay. I'm fine. If it's cheap, sure. But otherwise, I'm good. I'm not really interested in paying a ton for a set of Hasbro. Wait, what am I doing? I need to do this first. I need to first clip my stabs. Oh, it is hot swap, so I can just. So let's clip my cherry stabs first. Knowing Lamp, he'll find a set at a Russian man's estate sale. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna deal with the whole like shipping ban from Russia, but you know, it's gonna work out somehow. Don't tempt me, I'll make it happen. Good luck. It's a lot of energy. Okay, inserts clipped, and now I can move my stabs. Okay, so I just loop the internal part of this housing thingy, or not housing, insert, and then a touch on the outside. Usually okay. For cherry stabs, actually a little bit is fine. And then housing can just be raw. That should be fine. Speaking of PBT, are you about to recommend your Lord and Savior? Oh wait, no, they're not technically PBT, right? Wait, no, they are, right? PBT fans? Blanks? Were they ABS? I forget. They are, right? They are PBT. I keep forgetting because PBT fans does both ABS and PBT, so I always get them confused. Granted, it's a pretty solid rec. Recessed stems and all. I was using my BSP Blue White PVT keycap set earlier, the original Blue Alert. It's technically not the original Blue Alert, but that's fine. Me when I lie. Yeah, for clout, bro. For the love of the game. Yeah, actually. Can't beat the unction. Yeah, BSP Blue White was just BSP Blue White. Or I guess they actually technically they called it Blue on Beige, I think. Or BSP Blue, I think. You could hear the disappointment in Diego's voice saying that. I mean, he did work on my banderole at this point, so I would expect better from Lamp, who only wants my old GMK apparently. That's not true. It's so terminal. It's so true. It's so terminal. I have some new sets in GB right now. Like what do you have, Lamp? What do you have on GB? Hmm? Tell more to the class. She wanted to share with the class what you got on GB. Dolce R5X and Verdant Retro. Wait, Verdant Retro hasn't shipped yet? I thought the set shipped. Not yet to Americans? Why don't you go to Mr. Oren and tell him to get those shipped already, huh? It shipped to Europors and Asians? Oh, I see. That makes sense. I mean, after all, at the rate we're going in this country, it's not surprising, right? Like, things stuck in customs? Yeah, I know why. It's not their fault. It's not the sender's fault at all. Lovely red. I don't have a red board. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Mr. Kupo. What board color is most represented in your collection, Mr. Kupo? Also, don't you have... I don't know. Do you have a lot of boards? I feel like you do? Not sure. I feel like you have a sizable number of boards. Sure, my dick is gonna be 90 degrees tomorrow again. Yes, it's gonna be quite hot tomorrow still. I think it only cools down until, I think, at least on Thursday. The heat wave is gonna wane a little bit after it starts raining a lot. Or at least it gets cloudy enough. But until then, yeah, we're like grilling out there. Wait, why do you care? Lamp, don't you work from home? What the heck? Why are you complaining? But I run every day? How about you just don't run every day? Simple solution to your problem is that if you hate going outside when it's terrible outside, is you just don't go outside. May I actively discourage you from exercising outside when it's unpleasant? Because that's what I do. I just don't go out if it's unpleasant. Easy. Except obviously I do have to commute to work, so. Work naked? Okay. Okay. I have something about that. I personally think that being naked actually is worse than wearing a light singular layer of clothing. Because if you're naked, you know, like, and you like sit somewhere or whatever, it's like you kind of like feel stuck to that thing, you know? It's like skin contacting that, ooh, you know? I think like a single light cotton layer, like something breathable. Better. He has an error now. You can feel the breeze. Don't forget, Sonny, he had it delivered. Delivered. Look at this man of privilege. I mean, he has so much privilege, he now calls us OK poor for not having GMK demonic. This guy. Treadmill problem solved. True. Not including Tauper, I have green unicorn, camo Filco, black OC XL2, silver Jane V2, and purple Sasanta. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't even know you had a silver Jane V2, Mr. Koopo. That's awesome. Silver? Isn't that kind of rare? It's unbuilt? What? Why? Are you gonna have Patricia build it for you? Nib. I think so, but I don't know when. Oh, I see. Is it because you're lazy or you haven't decided on what to do with it? Or is it because you just want to leave it unbuilt for now? I get so antsy when stuff is unbuilt. I just want to build it too, you know? Both, yes? Oh, I see. USTXH Silver Jane V2. I know what I have. Want $10 billion. That's a nice collection though, yes. Diego SMH is because you feel shame in cold. Okay, guys. Lamp is an advocate of cold DMs. Are you guys advocates of cold DMs? I think it feels so icky to cold DM people for shit. Hey, bro. Just wondering, but do you still have that thing that you posted like 5, 8 years ago? That you never solicited anybody to ask about it? I don't know, man. I always feel icky about that stuff. I mean, it's worth a shot. No harm. I'm not really saying it's like bad. Like, you're kind of putting things in recirculation, I guess. But it does feel icky to send a message. That's all. I've done it. I don't love doing it. Like, if I had a choice not to, I would rather not. Cold DM and lowball, even worse. But granted, it's not like I haven't done it myself. So, you know, I don't disagree. It does get you things. It sometimes just works. It sometimes you miss, you know, 90% of the time, and then you get that 10%. That 10% of winning is pretty sweet. You know, I get it. It doesn't take away the fact that it feels kind of icky to do it. It's just kind of like, I know it. All that they can say is no, you know, all that can happen, but it's still kind of icky. Cold DM is how I finally go to buy and try a heavy grail. True. How else am I going to get Bubble Palm for his 2016 Zeal pricing? I got Bubble Palm for a pretty decent price back in the day. And I didn't have to cold DM. It was just listed on market. I just beat the rest. But you're old? Also excited to get some Dune Bros next weekend? Okay. Yeah, that is exciting. More excited about Arcade. What are you doing? Oh my god. Can I make a song request? Sure. Cold DM for Ink Blot. Wait, what's that? Okay, yeah, let me wait, why is it not opening on my... Oh, there. Am I just playing the one song? Okay, hold on. Is that audible? Guys, guess what I just watched? I just watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It's pretty good. I have to admit I was pretty skeptical. But it's actually pretty good. Oh my gosh, what's that? How do you like the songs? They're catchy. They're very catchy. Is that Kiwi? I think it's his litter box being cleaned, but not by Kiwi. Someone's trying to break in, Diego. Yes, it kind of sounds like that. That is pretty loud, huh? Another lazy husband, pick up a broom. You okay? Barely living? I know, it's litter box cleaning can get kind of stinky. Kiwi at least appreciates our efforts. He loves to use the litter box right after it's cleaned. He's like, oh, you cleaned it? Thanks. Time to stink it up again. What's the Alice style keyboard? It's called the Toma. It was from a, I guess, like FNF type of run. Small batch run by 4GT, designers of the Saber and the Silhouette, I think, also Korean designers. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi, Kiwi. Oh, he's just eating something. Hug Kiwi, my points? Oh, I did not see. He's busy eating, but let me see if I can get him. Wow, he's so busy eating. I feel bad. I'll wait until he's done. He's almost done. He might actually go to the bathroom right after that, though. He has a habit of doing this. I think he is going to the bathroom. Okay, Kiwi, can I hug you before you actually go pee? Or whatever? I brought him. Kiwi. It's the Kiwi. It's the Kiwi. He's like, it's so bright, I hate it. Right? Good boy. He's like, can you just let me down already? Okay, you can go. Bye. Can you book IRL? I could try making him do that. Dang, Cherry won again. Who would have guessed? Yeah. Oh, I just let the songs play, Koopa. It's fine, right? I named my cat after a fruit? Oh, just like us? No way! Cherry Mix build and Lightning Keyboard stream. Oh my god, can you believe it? Yeah, I mean, what can I do? I strictly speaking put it up for a vote, okay? If people aren't voting for non-cherry stuff, or they are and there's not that many of them, is it really my fault if that's what my audience wants to see? I love democracy. It's democracy, yeah. It's just skewed because I guess the audience that votes, you know, the constituents are, you know, are biased already. Manage democracy. There's worse words for that, but yes. Something like that. It might reflect the state of our country. Sad. Okay, I'm gonna move this a little bit. Oh my god, it's actually really heavy. do need to test the switches, I mean the stabs, rather. So I'm just gonna put these up and try them out. Okay, let's see. Okay. That is fine. Okay, I'm gonna play this playlist. The other day, someone sent me a playlist of old, like, Cantonese, Chinese pop, and I've just been listening to it because it's great. Not like I speak the languages as much, but I just love it. Just old school. Can you put some Fei Wong for ya, boy? I could. Fine. I'll request. I'll honor the request. Hey, it's on theme at least. It's Win Key. fixed hot swap is actually pretty convenient. It's pretty easy to work with. Do you steal those Kim wipes from work? No, I actually just got them. Should I just taken a pack? A little lick won't hurt anybody? True. What's up, Toki? What's this? Oh, it's a clear. Oh, that's right. Because I only have 85 of the clears, so or the purples. So I think I have an extra. I'll just put it on escape. Diego, who is that person who joined the Discord today? The guy who the IBM guy. He's this dude whose name whose username is, well, I think the same username he has on Discord, DJF. Yeah, he's worked with a few of the big names on IBM stuff like protocol and whatnot. He was bringing up old beef with Ripster. Well, every geek hack person had old beef with Ripster because Ripster was like known to be a pretty a troll. He would like come to geek hack to troll people a lot, kind of like, you know, shitpost extraordinaire, which is exactly what he is. He's just a big shitposter. All right, there are all my switches already. Nice. That was fast. Oh, it looks so clean. With the cutouts covered and like almost all fixed plate, it looks so clean. A shitposter revolutionary? I mean, it's like OG shitposter created the mechanical keyboard subreddit. That's who Ripster is. Shitposted so much that he was banned from Geek Hack like a few times, I think. He paved the way for Tree Leaf? Oh my god. Our ancestors. Yeah, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, so as you can see, there is a little piece of brass here that serves as the little lotus engraving accent, which is pretty cool. That was the most unconvincing. Yeah, sure. Damn. Unenthusiastic SMH. Need to be more like, yeah, sure. But then that sounds kind of what is that? Sarcastic. It's just like that time I was telling a story about how at one of my previous jobs, like the worst thing I've ever told like someone above me was, haha, okay. That was it. They said something like a bunch of stuff where I was like, oh, haha, okay. This song makes me want to pop a squat in a circle of friends. Alright, should I skip the middle of the spacebar mounting point or nah? Should I just put all the mounting screws on? Do it as the designer intended. Oh hi, Amorade. Catch you on the VOD. Okay, catch you on the VOD. Thanks for the Prime sub. Skip the screw? Alright, I'll skip the screw. Why not? No screw, no screw. Okay, 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 okay. No screw. Ooh, the plate looks good though. Alright. Since they did provide these guys, I will put the little I guess these are basically the what is that? Force brake mod gaskets. They're pretty thin. They pretty much just barely protrude from this part here. Oh, they really are pretty thin. I'll show you guys. Alright, now bump-ons, nice and big bump-ons over here. Sorry about the noise, it's just, you know. Alright. Okay. It's done. Put these screws now. Oh, you know, before I do all the screws, I'm gonna check my PCB. I think that's probably the first thing I should do. think this one is no. Maybe the pin got bent. Just one of these guys here. Oh, I see the. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yep, a couple of bent pins. Okay, I think that is all done. And let's go ahead and put the rest of the screws. All right, I think it's all done. Okay, so what key set did Lamp ask for earlier? Honeywell? Honeywell, right? Led Zep? Oh, Led Zep. Oh, okay, Led Zep. All right. Led Zep. Led Zep. I'm interested in Gurokawa. Someone stop me. Oh no. All the best. Are you interested in getting the Latin bass kit? Yeah, it looks good, to be honest. It looks pretty nice. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll bring Led Zep. Okay, BRB. Okay, I am back with Led Zeppelin. Where these pins sometimes just don't come off. There we go. Okay. Should I put the Led Zeppelin, the Zeppelin Enter? Do you like that one? I'm not sure actually. Kind of torn about it. Led Zep is nice. Yeah, pretty nice set. Do you get it for round 2, Kupo, or do you not like it as much? Or were you like, I'm gonna get extras only if you like it? Oh, no, wait, you did say also that you didn't have a red board, right? But, I mean, it can go in black as well. I didn't want to spend monies. That's a mood. That's a good thing. It's good on silver too. I see, I see. Doesn't this have novelties? Oh yeah, the Led Zep novelties. Ooh, I can actually use them on this. Heck yeah. The last thing I bought was your set, Diego. Blue Alert. Oh, really? Well, thank you. It is an honor to be among your last sets that you decided to purchase. Not sealed, I always open. Me too. Me too, me too. Because I always try to check if I'm missing stuff. Because it's happened to me where I've purchased something and I didn't open it, and then I was missing something and then I was screwed. It's happened to me before. So ever since then I was like, oh, I'm gonna just open it to check that everything's there. But yeah, it's definitely happened to me. Kinda sucks, but it just, so it goes. Away she goes. Alright. Maybe on the left side I'll put this guy. Barkey. And then on the right, maybe I'll just do black, sort of like black and white type of stuff. Maybe like the Tut and the Zoom. And then actually maybe these three, kind of like skull theme. It's pretty rad, no? Or maybe I can skip the zoom and I can put this guy instead. This bongo also looks nice. Kind of give it extra little black and white. Let the rest of the set do the red. I had to support Blue Alert since it had passport control. And Lamp designed the cover. They did a great job. Him and V Heisu. They both did awesome. Okay, sorry. It's just cause oh, Kiwi, what are you doing? Oh, bye. Okay. Did he just leave? Why does it not show up anymore? Oh, there. All right. Okay, folks, let's try this out. Can I get feedback? Okay, let me do this after typing on this. Is that good? I'll stop the music. Click it right, meow. Okay. Oh, look at that. You wanna see who it is? Look. It's inspiring. Okay. Thank you for inspiring me with Ankit's presence. Kind of miss Ankit. I hope he's rocking it at work and all these other things happen. He has a job now? Yes. Yes, he does. Wait, is this not... Didn't I just test this PCB? Is it the cable? Maybe it's a cable, hold on. Thought I tested it. Maybe it was a cable. Oh no, it's the PCB. Didn't I just literally just test it? Trigger warning first. Job. Oh yeah, I literally just tested this and now it's like deciding to not work. Maybe I think it's because the fucking magnetic thingy didn't stick. I think it's a magnetic pogo pin connector thing. Sometimes those things can be a little annoying. Like they like get recessed ever so slightly and then they like don't work. This time I want you. Thanks for your contributions, Lamp. I'm gonna double check that thingy. "10 out of 10 singing, do it again." No, I'm not good at singing. It's so embarrassing. Actually cannot sing. Singing is not a forte. I wish I could sing. Do MX purples actually sound better than other switches, or is it cope? I mean, they sound the same as MX clear sound, so if you don't like MX clears, then you will not like MX purples, is the bottom line of that epsilon. Diego, I'm using the FMJ again. Thanks for building it again. Oh, no problem. I mean, if you're enjoying it, that's good. Do you think my builds are okay, Lamp? I actually like asking this question because I'm kind of curious. A build is a build. Like, everyone can build a keyboard. But I'm wondering if my builds ever feel decent. Best I can say. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I heard that thing connect, so you better work. Yeah, no. I heard it connect though, or maybe it didn't reach all the way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Nope. I mean, I can test if it's the cable by connecting something else, but I don't really. Yeah, no, it's not the cable. It's not the cable. This pogo pin connector is like barely reaching, I feel. I think that's what's happening. It's just like barely reaching. Or it's either that or it's just not connected or something. Maybe it unplugged on this side. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? That's my feeling, but IDK. Oh, and one of the screws is like stuck somewhere. Okay. But yeah, it's good. I lubed the switches, but yeah, it's good. Oh, I see. Your soldering was even. My soldering is okay, yeah. I can take pride on my soldering. I've definitely gotten better at soldering consistently. So that's definitely helped over the years. I like how the community is regressing back to using dry cherry switches. I've heard about this. I've seen rather a lot of people be like, hey, I enjoy using like stock-ish or dry-ish MX2A or whatever. Also, hi Kiwi. Not sure if you guys heard that. Scratch maxing, yeah, and then there's those like, what was it, an HMX switch or something like that? That was like that was basically like Scratch City, so that to replicate some of that appeal. Okay, this seems fine. Why is it not working? Okay, I'm just gonna test drive this. Like, if I just... Where the hell is it? Oh, there. Okay. You guys hear that? Huh. It worked earlier, now it's not. That's so weird. This is plugged in. are you not working? Okay, time to test it directly. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, it unplugged. Oh. It's kind of sensitive. It like plugs and unplugs. Okay. Keep that in mind. I'll give feedback, but maybe I'll reconnect this home. So let me see if reconnecting this connector helps a little at least. This soldering looks fine. Is he hungry? Nah, he just wants to when it's like late at night, he wants to like go like roam outside in the hallway. Like when nobody's there, and he's just like walking around exploring and stuff. He like exploring in general. So he'll like ask to be let out to like explore the hallway. But no, not quite hungry. It's just likes to explore stuff. Free hallway kitty? Yeah. Oh yeah, it kind of goes on and off. There definitely is something about these pogo pin connectors, I think, that is not like working. I think, yeah. Yeah, it keeps unplugging. Like, keeps disconnecting, rather. Okay. I'll give feedback. But I think it's just a connector. One thing I don't like about these pogo pin connectors is that if it's a point of failure, you can't really that easily replace it. Especially with these, like, ribbon connectors. It's not as easy as a JST cable. Like the JST quick cable or whatever. Well, so I'm not 100% sure. It's okay. I think it's just a small thing to address to them, just to like make sure that their QC is fine on this. I'll still just type words because I think the board sounds kind of nice. So let's do that first. So as you can see, it has a pretty chunky steel weight, machined, and then it has like a bunch of screws for the brass insert here. It's actually like humongous, the board. Let's just put it back together, and I'm gonna type on it. But I think the pogo pin thing, I can't really do much about it, right? Where is this one screw that somehow fell in? Where did it go? It went somewhere. Can't tell where though. Which screw was it? Oh, there it is. But yeah, this is exactly why we do these prototype builds. Hopefully I can give feedback, and by the time anything production round rolls around, there's like 0 issues. Okay. Watch it work this time though. Oh, guess not. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's try this out, my friends. Let's put. Maybe I'll do. Hi, Ankit. All right, let's try this out. Okay, so we have our this is the Lotus80 from Fox Lab, and this is currently built with MX Purple switches, and these are Lube with 205 grade 0. They're currently mounted on an alu plate. We have no foam in the board, and yeah, this is a top mount. This is a 8-point top mount system, but we removed the screw from the spacebar section, so 7-point right now, symmetrically around the board. Let's give it a try. Actually, hold up. Let me actually just open up this thing here. Okay. Okay, let's try it out. pretty nice, honestly. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, shame it's not typing right now, but I think it's just the pogo pin thingy, which is kind of weird because it was working earlier. It's just intermittent, but yeah. I'll go through the mods and talk about the rest of the board. All right, here are the mods. Quite stiff, like no give, very stiff. I mean, like not very, but pretty stiff. But honestly, it does have that like classic top mount sound to it. Definitely reminds me a lot of like the Orion, but I actually think it sounds better than an Orion comparatively, for example. I personally also think that the Jane V1 is not like necessarily the most nicely sounding board either. I think how much like dense material this has inside is helping a lot too. It feels pretty nice. Stiff though, definitely stiff. I think like even with an alu plate, this feels like it's like alu plate on this type of mounting is still kind of closer to like a harder plate on like Jane mounting or something like that. But yeah, I think without the spacebar mount, it definitely sounds a little different. If you put the spacebar mounting point, the spacebar sounds completely different. That's for sure. But it's nice. If you like the like Jane V1, Jaguar V1, Orion, Mira, Moon, like all those boards, like if you like the mounting points for this, those are all similar boards, and it definitely kind of feels very similar to those like Misc 27 and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of boards that do that, but yeah, Led Zep does look pretty nice on this. Kind of the warm alphas, and then you got the black and red combo for the modifiers. Looks pretty good. But yeah, it feels stiff. Like this is not for anybody who is looking for a board that is like nice and soft typing wise. It definitely feels quite stiff, but it doesn't have like there are some boards out there that are kind of similar to this, but I think the internals are done quite nicely on this, so it sounds pretty full. Yeah, it does have a little like hollowness maybe at the top left here. Also, this is resin, so it's a little different from like a regular keycap, but yeah, still sounds pretty full. Without foam, so I think it's pretty good. And usually with tactiles you hear a lot more because they're just louder switches from the extra friction and stuff. So if it sounds good with tactiles, I think it'll probably sound pretty good with linears, in my opinion. But yeah, I believe there's only option of alu plate for this board. If I look at the IC thread, trying to look here. Let's see. Color options and okay, plate, uncut aluminum plate. Yeah, that's what they have. So by uncut, what they mean is you have that, like they had those covers for the cutouts. But yeah, alu plate only, I think, for this. So, yeah, they're kind of going fully for that like classic setup, but it has some like more modernized aesthetic. Can you show the butt and side profile? Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Okay. Okay. So, top side, Lotus engraving on the right side with a little brass accent on the top of the U. Here with Led Zep. And then there's your side profile, generally speaking. I don't know if they listed front height on this. Let me see. Front height and angle. Front height and angle. Front height 19 point something, 7-degree angle. 19.22, 7-degree. That's what it says on the IC page. Here's the side profile. So this is actually not like protruding out as much. This part is slightly like, kind of like slightly goes in. But yeah, and it's like filleted over here. But yeah, it's a nice side profile. It's not quite HG in the sense that it doesn't cut through the middle, you see? Like it actually goes from very close to the corner up, but it doesn't like really like cut through the middle as much. But yeah, it does have some similarities to it for sure. Like this like lip over here, and like obviously the taper. It's a little bit, yeah, HG-ish. Yeah. Definitely has that like wedge HG-ish side profile for sure. And then here's the back. It says Lotus on this side. Has centered USB port. The weight sort of just like sits in there. And then the bottom machining is like raw and has a like wavy reflection to it. And then it has this big brass weight accent that forms the lotus shape. And it says Fox Lab. But it's huge. Humongous. Like the bottom weight is like enormous. I do actually want to weigh this. I'm actually kind of curious how much it actually weighs weight-wise. So let me bring the scale. I like this bottom weight. Yeah, I do too. Okay, so the weight of this board, come on, 0. Oh my, 8 pounds, 8.5 pounds basically. 8 pounds and 6 ounces. I mean, almost 8.5. That's still quite heavy. In kilos, that's 3.8 kilos ish, 3.78. So, pretty heavy built. It's definitely very chunky, so quite heavy. Weighing on the desk mat, it doesn't matter. I mean, you want me to not do it on the desk mat? You want me to do it over here? I'll do it over here. Still says same. 3780 grams. It doesn't matter if it's weight on the desk mat if it's teared against it. That's how measuring instruments work. It's relative to what it's teared against, so As long as you tear it properly on it, it's okay. But yeah, 3.8 kilos, so incredibly heavy. Nice side profile and nice bottom for the board. So I'm telling you, watch this work one of the times, but no, I guess not. I think it is the pogo pin connector thingy. And it sounds pretty good. Yeah, this I think this board does sound and look pretty nice. There's how it looks. There. That's what it looks like. Ta-da! All right. Alright, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much the build though for tonight. If you guys have any specific questions or anything. I will address the daughterboard thing with the maker. It's kind of weird that it did work and it then didn't. So it's pretty odd to me. Is this UNC approved? I think if you like that classic stiff type of board, like if you're looking for something similar to a Mira, Orion, JNB1, etc., and you don't mind center USB, this is pretty solid to be honest. I think the weight is kind of cool. And the design itself is simple. I mean, if you don't like wedge type boards like this, like the ones that it's kind of hard to pick up from the side, then no. Some people hate that. I know someone who doesn't really like number 2 type of design because of that. I guess JNV1, the first JNV1, I think is also a wedge like the KMAC. Yeah, those are not great to lift. You can't really lift them easily. But yeah, basically, if you like that kind of board, it's nice. I think this is good if you feel a little nostalgic about that more stiff top mount feel. There were other boards that had it too. Like I think like Lotus80 also was essentially that, which was actually a Fox Lab board, by the way. Fox Lab had a board called Lotus80 that also had like stiff top mount feel essentially. Central USB, best USB. Some people don't like it on TKL. Some people want it here, essentially. I agree though. I personally do prefer it here, but yeah, a lot of people also do use Central USB for pretty much everything. So I mean, ever since daughterboards have become a thing, right? Let's see. Hinker, hello. Thanks for the 39 months. Oh, guys, do you see this? I was like, I had it on the side cam. It was more visible, but it gets more visible from the side cam. Let me try to show you. Got this little, oh, it's kind of hard to see. Got this little, little kitten fishing from the gacha. It's from I think I got it from like one of the Japanese like grocery stores. So cute. I got the one I wanted, which was this one, the more like orange one. So cute. Kind of reminds me of Kiwi a little. Let's put it here. Okay, alright. I suppose that's all I got for tonight. But yeah, let me know if you have anything. If I see you in the VOD and stuff, then you know, obviously feel free to comment and whatnot. But I think that's pretty much all I have for today. I don't know if anybody's streaming keyword stuff on a Tuesday evening, but I'll check. Oh, Patricia. Oh, cool. I actually picked up one of Patty's desk mats recently. This one is actually my favorite one among the ones that she made. So cute, the ginkgo mat. Diego, I had no idea your desk was 2 parts. Oh, I switched desks when I moved because I had to downsize. So I switched to this is actually like a kitchen table. So this is actually like a kitchen table that you can like lengthen and stuff. But right now it's like set to like 60-inch length total ish. But yeah, it's like a kitchen table. I might actually switch this again though later on because we're just trying to figure out how to like arrange furniture. Yeah. What's the keyboard you're using? This is called the Toma. This is an Alice layout board that's made out of walnut. And then this one is the build that we just did, which is the Fox Lab Lotus80. Pretty nice. Get the butcher block that me and Vinny have. It's nice. I actually have a tabletop. I just need to like drill into it to put the standing desk legs and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, we're like still like planning and arranging stuff. So. But yeah, the one I have over there is pretty nice too. It's like solid wood. Yeah, we're pretty much set on table stuff for now. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, Patty is live playing games. Okay, we can go raid Patricia. All right. So thank you guys for coming by to check out the Lotus80 build. Sorry about the not working connection, but other than that, the board is pretty good. Yeah, I think they're gonna run it through ClickLock.io, so check it out there if you're interested in the following few weeks. I think it opens early August. And yeah, but I'll forward feedback to them about the daughterboard thing. I think that was the only really qualm that I had about the board. I think otherwise it sounds pretty nice, and build wise it's pretty simple. I like the fixed plate PCB situation sort of. Has enough support for other stuff, but at the same time it's relatively fixed. Boho last spam. Alright. Thank you fellas. Thank you everybody. Thank you. I will all see y'all later. I hope you have fun at Patty's stream. She's currently playing games. No keyboards today, I think. But yeah. Tell my streamer hello. Okay, good night. I'll see you guys later. I should be building the Athena 1800 from QD Fans next time. Or maybe a Mary Seaboard, actually. I'm not sure. But I'll catch you guys later, okay? Bye.